Are you thinking about visiting Australia for a holiday, to see family or friends, or maybe just exploring the beautiful sights? I'm John from Law and Visas, and today I'll guide you step by step on how to apply for an Australian visitor visa from Nigeria. I'll also share tips to make your application stronger and answer some common questions Nigerians usually ask. First, it's important to know which visa you need. For most short visits, the visitor visa, Subclass 600, is the right choice. This visa lets you stay in Australia for anywhere between 3, 6, or even 12 months, depending on your travel plans and the visa officer's decision. To start, you'll need to create an IMI account on the official Australian Department of Home Affairs website. This is where you fill out your visa application form online, so make sure you have a reliable internet connection and your documents ready before you start. Speaking of documents, let's talk about what you'll need. It might sound like a lot, but being organized here is key to getting your visa approved. You will need a valid Nigerian passport with at least 6 months validity beyond your planned stay in Australia. This is very important because if your passport expires too soon, your visa will likely be refused. Recent passport-sized photographs that meet Australian visa photo requirements. Usually, this means a clear, recent picture with a plain background. Proof of your travel plans, such as flight bookings or an itinerary. It's okay to have a flight reservation at the time of application. You don't need to pay fully up front. But the more solid your travel plan looks, the better. Proof of where you will stay during your visit. This could be hotel bookings, or if you're visiting family or friends, an invitation letter from them stating your relationship and how long you plan to stay. Evidence that you have enough money to support yourself for the entire duration of your trip. Recent bank statements from the last 3 to 6 months are usually what the embassy wants to see. This shows you won't run out of money while in Australia. A personal statement or cover letter explaining why you want to visit Australia, what you plan to do, and most importantly, why you will return to Nigeria. This is your chance to convince the visa officer that you have strong ties here at home, like a job, family, or business, and no intention to overstay. If you're employed, include a letter from your employer confirming your position, salary, and approved leave dates. Health insurance isn't mandatory for all visitor visa applicants, but having it can strengthen your application. It shows you're prepared for emergencies and won't be a burden on the Australian healthcare system. Sometimes, depending on your situation, you may also be asked to provide police clearance certificates or other documents. It's good to be prepared just in case. Once you have everything ready, you submit your application online through your IMI account and pay the visa fee, which is currently around AUD 145. This fee can vary slightly, so always check the official website for the latest amount. Payment is done online by credit card or other accepted methods. After submitting, you might receive a request to provide your biometric information, fingerprints, and a photo. You'll do this at a visa application center, usually run by a company like VFS Global. You will get an appointment letter telling you where and when to go. Biometrics are mandatory, so don't skip this step. Visa processing times can vary, but typically you can expect a decision within 15 to 30 days. However, during busy seasons, or if more information is needed, it might take longer. Because of this, it's always a good idea to apply well in advance of your planned trip, at least 2 months before. Now, let me share some tips that will improve your chances. Always be honest and transparent in your application. Don't exaggerate or provide false information. This can lead to refusal and even bans from applying again for a while. Organize your documents clearly and neatly. A well-prepared application shows professionalism and helps the visa officer understand your case quickly. Show strong ties to Nigeria. If you have a stable job, family commitments, or property, make sure you mention them. These ties convince the visa officer that you will return home. Avoid submitting incomplete applications. missing documents cause delays or refusals. If you get an interview request, prepare to answer questions confidently and truthfully. Remember, the Australian government wants visitors who will enjoy their stay and leave on time. If you demonstrate this clearly, your chances are much better. If you want professional help, Law and Visas is here for you. We help Nigerians with all the paperwork, document checks, and preparation needed to make their Australian visitor visa application smooth and successful. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get more helpful visa tips from Law and Visas. For personal help with your Australian visa, send us a DM or WhatsApp us directly. The number is in the description. Thanks for watching. Prepare well, stay honest, and I wish you the very best with your Australian visitor visa application.